I wouldn't say we were surprised, given that we've seen how much Lleyton was practicing this week and Nick's pretty conspicuous absence. But, you know, it's certainly not something that coming down here to Australia we were anticipating. All I saw was the very early stages of the warm-up, and he looked like he was fine to me, but obviously hard to tell really anything from that little sample size.
On paper, an Australian team minus Kyrgios would seem weaker. How do you, I guess, stop that mindset creeping into your players' thoughts as they take on Australia over the next few days?
Well, I mean, obviously Nick is a very tough player who's on a high right now as far as results go, but Sam is a very capable grass court player, and we certainly won't take him lightly for 1 second.
John, change your preparation as to who you come up against now in the first singles match?
Well, it doesn't change my preparation. Might change my mindset a little bit, but as far as preparation goes on the court, it doesn't change it at all.
What does Sam present as a challenge?
A lot of challenges. I mean, I think for one, he definitely enjoys playing Davis Cup. He enjoys playing for his country for sure. Playing on a grass court, I don't know. You'd have to ask him. I think he might prefer a grass court over any other surface. And of course, he serves huge, just as I do. But he gets to the net. It's a different type of game than most players today. So a lot of challenges for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, definitely, very competitive, fiery match. He's had very good results in Davis Cup, and this is my second tie, but we've also played each other a few times in the past. It'll definitely be different, scenario being in Davis Cup, but I think the matches in the past will definitely help confidence-wise, and how to go about the match will help me a little bit.
What were the keys in that when you got your career against? What was the key, I suppose, to your success in this
I don't know. I mean, I think we've always had close matches. I feel like it's always come down to a few points here and there. But he's definitely playing some great tennis right now. He's had some good results this year, and I'll definitely have to go out and play very well. But yeah, I mean, there's a few things I'll take away from those matches that I'll take into tomorrow.
John, are you confident the courts are going to be fast, or do you think they'll be a bit sort of mild tempo pace?
I think they'll be like they are right now. How much they can change in one day. So I think the one thing we can't expect, I guess, the more tennis that gets played on it consecutively, 1-2 singles matches tomorrow, a doubles match, it might get a bit more chopped up, but it's a fair court.
I'm looking forward to reading your article that's going to tell us everything we need to know, Leo. You know as much, or if not more than we do. I'm sure he's going to do whatever's best for his team. That's his role, and I'm sure he's very aware of doing whatever is required to give him the best chance to win. Apart from that, they know how everyone's feeling. I'm sure the health will play a factor, length of matches. There are all kinds of combinations that could bring him to the court. And that'll be his call, and we'll be obviously prepared. Should he do that, we'll have enough time. They'll let us know, so. But again, you guys are going to tell us more than we know, so we're looking forward to that.
In your, I suppose, long experience in Davis Cup, how hard is it to play 3 days in a row?
How hard is it to play 3 days in a row? It depends on the length of your matches. Grass court tennis tends not to be as long as far as duration of points, but it can be very physical because you have to bend and get down low. John may argue. Fair point. John could argue. But we have fifth set.
Don't want to interrupt you.
We have John, good news. Fifth set tiebreaker. We're all good there.
There's a great rivalry between the two nations. I mean, Jim, you go and talk to guys like Mark and Bob and explain to them just how much this rivalry means to Australia and America.
I don't know, have I?
Yeah. Talk about the 99 tie a little bit, but I mean, we're historians of the game. We know the great history and that these two countries have in Davis Cup. We've read all the articles, seen books, and watched old tapes. So it's not a mystery that this match has, historic implications.
It's on the walls of this club. You don't have to look too far if you want to see the history. You can see Bill Tilden, 1922 at Forest Hills. getting ready to line up against an Aussie. So it's right here, front and center, which is great.
Mike, involved between you guys preparing for a range of different combinations. I know that's part and parcel of Davis Cup, but how do you sort of prepare for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this a bunch of times in Davis Cup where they put a team on the draw and then they audible and they come up with another team. So we're prepared for a few different options. Obviously, right now we're prepared for Piers and Groth, but that could obviously change. Hewitt and Groth played last year and played well. So yeah, we have a few game plans ready.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.